Why? You already know what time it is, man. It's Weather Con Wakka with your host, 10 Toes, reporting from the worldwide headquarters where the skies taut and the straits listen, yeah, dig. Where we break down the week's weather, what's heating up in the studio, it's cooling off in the culture. Pack light, stay ready. Let's check climate, catch the wave. So whether it's drip or drop, stepping into the forecast. Let's map out the moods and the mood for the week. I feel like you got mid-80s next week. You know, it could get real bad over here in 757 in August. So hopefully we got a chill one this year. You know, it's time to bring out them polos, you know. Like, you know what I mean? A little 100% cottons. It ain't too crazy, but hey, still a little toasty, you know, the humidity get crazy. So, hey, mid-80s next week, vibe out, turn up the beach, hit the beach. And this segment is called Wakka Con Wisdom, you know, or Wakka Wisdom for short. And I just want to give y'all something that, you know, help me ride through the storms a little smoother. Not just the ones outside, but you know, the ones at the bedside. Today we have Gary V quote from a YouTube video that's linked in the description. Let's watch it together.
Closer to your goals, it's completely irrelevant.
And the only goal should be peace of mind.
True.
The only goal that everyone here who's watching should get to is living a life where you do not have stress on your chest. And that is achievable. Here's why.
The wrong stress, because you have a lot of stress.
Correct. But my stress is really...
But it also makes you happy.
Yeah, it's but correct. That's like playing sports and like there's 3 seconds left and you're losing by 1 and you're nervous, but you're also excited to take the last shot. All my stress, to your point, is good stress. There are people really, really, anxious out there, and it is completely framed up by a lack of accountability and a lack of perspective.
Right.
People can change, and I spend time thinking about that.
But let's talk for a second, because I think it is important, because there are people that are building companies and the mental stress or the mental anxiety is taking them down.
Because their identity is wrapped up in the success of that business.
True.
I do not view myself as Gary V, the entrepreneur. I view myself as Gary Vaynerchuk, the nice human being. In my soul, my validation to myself, the way I judge myself, because we all judge ourselves, is, do the people that know me think I'm a good human being?
Yes, and you still decided to be the nice human being.
True. Just be yourself. I couldn't even really say it. I couldn't say it any better than Gary Vee said it, man. Like, be yourself, be accountable, look through a future lens, have faith. Hey, it's all gonna work out. We ain't here for no bull. We ain't here for no bull. So don't treat it like you here for some bull. Just you put in bull, you get bull out. So you know what I mean. Just stay positive, stay committed, stay consistent, and be dedicated to what you're doing.
Time to decide. We arrived in the field.
On our trend watch for the day, we're talking about those Jet2 holiday memes, man. Honestly, I have no idea what the original video is, but off the context clues, they just put it over like goofy memes that don't match what's going on at all. Like just a bunch of tomfoolery. So, it's mad funny, I ain't gonna lie. Like, it reminds me of like that, like when they used to put like Marvin Sapp, like random gospel music over stuff that shouldn't, you know what I mean? That shouldn't have background. So, yeah, I tried to find the main video. I got lost in the sauce, so I was just like, yeah. But yeah, that's my interpretation of the trend watch this week.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4. We've got millions of free child place holidays available.
I gotta check the temperature on the tribe, it's showing love to the people. See what's popping up in the worldwide network, whether it's birthdays, breakthroughs, beat drops, let us know. For the Cancer B days, we had Jordan, Chance, Lex, Flight Tweezy. For the Leos, we had Jada Waiter, Jelly Jam, many more. Let me know, comment, or DM me. Shout out to peoples. I shout them out on here. Show love in the network. Happy Glow Day, y'all. This next segment, every week I want this part of the show to reflect on like what's really going down in the worldwide orbit. Not just the moves and the making, but the creators that we build with in the city. You know what I mean? Just the city 757. I don't dispute what we got going out here. So like, what's in the spotlight? Today we're gonna shine the light on WCW, our home and headquarters. Coming up to service creators in the 757 and the worldwide before you know it.
Smoking J, now my body temperature regulated. How she lied on my face, so she was hella faking. We ain't even get to the stage of me buying bracelets. She prayed to Allah, but definitely is spawn to Satan. Inshallah, my body got no complications. It's me and Punch, soon enough will be in conversations. Heartbreak kid, number one's a fitting placement. Heartache is another symptom of the pavement.
So, we talked the skies, we touched the culture. Now it's time for the soundtrack. This week's song of the storm, sauce of the week. Whatever you want to call it. It's more than music. It's a forecast of melody. So, Salsa T dropped summer music with Nika Ten Toes, myself. Stop the Hate with Kilo and Ten Toes. And dropping soon. We all had Kid with the 8 points, 10 assists. So, summer music, make sure you ride out, cruise to. You might miss your destination, chilling too long. But they all on the well beats, man. They all on the well beats. Stop the Hate, that's just something that you play for a hater. You
started hate. You started hate.
Just dab on your head. And rock out to that one. And then 2, 3 drop. That's gonna be Kid. No Fun. It's a story about him getting lost on the way to the studio. He was walking the trail doing his thing. Got lost, and then came to the studio and rapped about it. So it's going. That's one that I thought was funny because I was like, yo, where this man at? So yeah, 8 points, 10 assists. That's gonna be a fun one. It's just a grind song. That's all we do, make grind songs. Let's get it. Yeah, so that's all we have for y'all today. So whether you're just tuning in or 10 toes deep, WCW is your reminder that consistency creates culture. So hey, next time, new forecast, same fire, same rocker. Just a fresh little remix. Pack light, move right, keep the forecast vibes. Yeah, focus. You did. This was Weather Con Wakka with your boy 10 Toes.
Wow.
I punch you on the beat of 10 toes, we on everything. Love the mic, I took it out, got fitted for a wedding ring. Man, I love the music, she influence like it's medicine. Just now getting started, getting head knocks on the veteran. She know I'm the soldier, but she treat me like a general. Sauce and tea, the artist make you wanna be a gentleman. Walk inside the body, it ain't started till we got a beat. Wanna dance battle, I don't rattle, I just gotta feel. Every time I get it in the kitchen, and I'm in the book. Show my shoulder, do the body's murder, cover bodies issues. Me versus me, only competition. Why? The bigger the bullshit, the bigger the blessings. And I get the dancing when I see it stressing. I won't feel disjointed, I won't feel no lesser. Like how can you measure what gets you together? Defend just like treasure, and we go do better. Expand the bands and go change the weather. Expand the bands and go change the weather. Expand the bands and go change the weather. Making it good, making it better.
like it's a trip. Will you do my setup? It like it's a picture. I ain't tryna upset her. Yeah. And I just want VVs, I don't got no vendettas. Around with my dog like my name is Corella. And despite all our flaws, we still tryna do better.